Hey guys, welcome back to another video. So it's been a couple weeks since I actually made any videos, and that's because of this guy. So I thought I'd make a quick update video for you guys just so you could meet my son. He was born on the 1st of October, and it has been a pretty rough couple of weeks. We did not have the easiest delivery process. He was actually a couple weeks early, just due to the fact that uh, my wife had like high blood pressure um, during the end of the pregnancy, which was putting him at risk. So we had to, uh, or she had to be induced so that this guy could be delivered. So this is my son. We are just kind of sitting on the couch at the moment, waiting to watch some football. So he's a fun little guy. He could just like fall asleep here, doing pretty well. So after the rough delivery process, after that, we stayed in the hospital for a week, like a little over a week for the whole duration, because breastfeeding did not go the way we wanted it to. She wasn't producing enough, which in turn um, led to him losing a little bit of weight, and he was jaundiced, and we had to go through some photo light therapy for him, so I had to stay an extra day for that. And then we came home, and she was having other complications, which in turn led to an ER visit. And what else happened? Okay, so after all of that settled down, then the next thing that happened was I was getting this weird rash. So I was doing some searching. Initially, I thought it was jock itch, but after a couple of days, the rash started getting a little worse. So then I decided to make a doctor's appointment, and eventually I was diagnosed with scabies. And if you guys don't know what scabies is, I never really heard about it until that point. Scabies is essentially like microscopic little mites that find their way into your skin, and they just bury under your skin and causes rashes and makes you extremely itchy, and it is highly contagious for long-term like skin-to-skin contact. I think I got it from the hospital, like, just sleeping on the couches that they have for the husbands, because my wife didn't get it as bad if she got it at all. She had a rash from the pregnancy, so we don't know if the rash she currently has is from that or from the scabies. So ultimately, we had to move out of the house for like 3 days because they say the mites cannot live off of human skin for more than like 72 hours. So if you leave your house for 72 hours, theoretically, they should all be dead. But then I had to take care of the mites that were actually in my skin. So there was this cream treatment, and I applied this cream for 8 to 14 hours, and I went through that, and we weren't sure if it was working because the rash was spreading through, my whole body, essentially, like, a lot of my arms, my chest, my crotch area, the back end, and going out my back, down my legs. It was the most uncomfortable health related experience that I've ever had to deal with. Like I said, initially I thought it was jock itch, and it was just extreme itching and rashing down there. The only way I could fall asleep was just kind of icing down there just to numb the itching. So it was not a pleasant process. So after we did the cream, like I said, we weren't sure if that was fixing it, and the doctor said there was an oral medication that um, is to be used to treat scabies. It's ivermectin, and apparently that is a very hot topic medicine that a lot of people are trying to get for COVID. So I had a little bit of a hard time getting that, but I needed it to be treated for scabies, not because of the other thing. So I got prescribed that, did that treatment, and it still wasn't getting better. So I had to do the cream treatment again. So we just got done doing the cream treatment again, and I have another prescription for ivermectin to be taken tomorrow or the next day. I forget. I have to look at the doctor's notes just to make sure that the scabies is completely eradicated, and now I think I might be getting some eczema rashes. I actually went to go see the doctor about it. He confirmed that I definitely have this eczema rash on my hands, which is like little bumps all over like the palms of my hands and like straight into my fingers. I can't really show you guys because like it doesn't really show well on camera, but I promise you they are there, and it's just been a rough experience. And all the while just kind of hanging out with the newborn, and he has been eating formula at this point and just kind of eating every 2 to 3 hours, mostly every two. We're trying to um, you know, stretch it out so that we can sleep better at night. Hopefully it's every 3 hours here coming soon. And I'm officially back to work as well starting this week, so been trying to adjust to that life, but I want to dedicate more time to this YouTube channel, and going to be making more tutorials and probably some more vlog style content like this, and just talking about general topics. Thinking about considering like full-time YouTube at some point in the future. Not sure when that's going to happen, but just going to be kicking back up production on this channel in addition to another channel. Once I actually am able to produce consistent content again for this channel, I'll be working on other stuff as well to try to get myself there. So that is the current plan. So yeah, this has been just basically a little life update, and I wanted you guys to meet my son here. We'll just call him Spath Jr. for now. Not sure if I want to release his real name because I haven't released my real name on this YouTube channel, so don't want to do that for him. We just call him Spath Jr., Junior, so my son, whatever you want to call him at this point. So hope you guys enjoyed the video. Be sure to hit that like button. I'll see you guys later.